Okay then, so video 7 was all about strips. In video 8, it's about creating a 360 template. So for this, you are going to use custom size. So log into your template hub, as you would usually, normally. Click on custom size and then change it to whatever size you do your 360 templates. Now, custom size can also be used for the GIF, the video screens and stuff like that you do. Templates, not videos. But whatever size you put in here is going to change this canvas. All right, so I do my 360s at the 1080 1920, and I think that's probably one of the most common. Okay, so I've changed the size, clicked apply. This is now 1080 1920. Now, with the 360, if you are a premium member, you have got access again to some. They are only 1080 1920. And you'll see there are a few in there. Now, there's not many, all right, but they're very easy to make. Okay, so let's go with that one. Okay, so what that has done, you can just about see the red around the edge. So the whole area is transparent behind this. So all I would do here is add the names, export it, add it to my software for 360 overlay. Now, what I'm going to do is just show you one from scratch. So I'll change it again. So 1080 1920. So this is going to be using the basic package. You don't need premium for this. So what we've got is our blank canvas. So we're going to add a photo area. This is important. If you don't add the photo area, that canvas, when you export it, is going to be white. Okay, so it's very important you add the photo area. Once you've got one added, scroll down and change the size. Now, it all depends. If you want the full screen to be video, and then obviously add your decoration and your text on top of that, but if you want the whole area to be video, then you would change the size here to the same size as the canvas, which is 1080 1920, and then click apply. So that has now made that whole area transparent, and then I can just add my decoration images, just throw anything in for now, doesn't matter. We'll go with this one, put that down the bottom there, and then add a little bit of text. One update with the decoration images as well. Recently, I've added the option to rotate the images. Okay, that was a request. I listened and I added. So that's now my decoration image in there. And again, I can just now just get the text added. Scroll up to text, add text. So Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Scroll down, change the font to something that we're going to use. So I'll go with that one for the purpose of video, and then just change the color. And I would probably go with the same sort of color that's in that umbrella there, and then just do the outlines and various other things. Okay, place it, do whatever you want. So if I export that now, that will be all video at the top where it's all blank. I'll just turn the grid lines off so you can see better. So where it's white, it will be transparent, and then you will have that on top, as you would expect from any photo booth 360 template. Okay, so I'm just going to show you another version. Okay, so again, 1080 1920. Remember, you may not do your 360s in this size, so just make sure you are doing the size that you do them at. So 1080 1920. This time, I'm going to add a background. So I'll select from the library. I can add my own if I want. I'm going to put a portrait one in. Just go with that one. That easy to use. I'm going to add a photo area, and I'm going to cover most of the area. Okay, so just do that like that. Now, as you can see there, as I'm dragging it, it's not going to work very well with the size, the width. All right, so what we'll do here is turn off maintain aspect ratio when resizing. So place it there. Snap to grid still switched on. And then I'll just bring it so it covers most of the area. All right, so there we go. Now what you might want to do is just adjust your grid lines a little bit. You can see there's only half a square, but there's a full square that size. But you can also do it by eye. It doesn't really matter. You will get it right. I'm going to turn snap to grid off just so I can place it in the right place. So that'd be about right. I'm also going to show a stroke around it. What we'll do, we'll change the stroke color to something, let's have a look, we'll just go black, I think, just so you can see how it works, which you should, if you've seen the other videos, you know how this works now. and then I'm going to be around the corners a little bit. Okay, so that has now given me a template there. I would add my text, I would add any decoration images. Let's add the decoration image now. Select from the library, go the same one. So pop them down there. And then I would add the text at the side there. So Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And then just resize. I'm not going to change the colour and all that. I'm just showing you how to do that. So when I export that now, inside that area is going to be transparent. I can load that into my software like I would anything else, and we're good to go. So that is how you would create a 360 template in Template Hub. Very easy, very quick, and yeah, it doesn't get any easier. You've not got to mess about with layers. I know in Canva a lot of people struggle getting their head around how you can actually create templates. With the 360s, it's not as bad, but with photos, it's certainly a bit of a faff in Canva, where Template Hub is all about keeping things simple. When I first started, there's a lot of features that are on here now that weren't there. I wanted to keep it as simple as possible, but I have had requests for various things as time's gone on. Some stuff I've not added because it's just going to overcomplicate things. I've tried to keep it as simple as possible, and I think you'll find that is what Template Hub is. It's very effective, it works, and it's nice and easy to use. Any questions, feel free to ask. Next video, I'm just going to go through some of the things in the menu at the top. So stick around for that if you are interested in that. Take care, and hopefully see you then. Take care.